It's been nearly a year since my free sled video. Now, this one wasn't free. I actually had to pay some money for it. I wanted something with reverse, good in deep snow. I also wanted something air-cooled. Now, I wasn't originally looking for something this clean, but when this thing popped up on Marketplace, I had to have it. It's a 2004, which is second to last year they made these things. A good tell that it was looked after is the original Bombardier seat. Still has the oiler on it. Switch is broken. Gonna have to get one of those. It's got brand new ski skins on it, which is nice. Not hard to install, but it's nice that they're already on. Running boards are in good shape. It's got a little bit of bubbling along the edge here, but overall, not bad. What I like to look for in an old machine is all these kind of corners where the welds are, all these seams. That's where all the salt and dirt and water like to accumulate. Windshield's in nice shape. If it was cracked, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Brand new, they're like $80, and they're pretty quick to replace. Nice track, no weather checking. Practically no corrosion down here. The guy I bought this off of was he was a dealer man. So all the grease nipples, everything, they've all got fresh grease on them. So I'm going to skip that part of the service. I wouldn't quite call it showroom, but she's certainly pristine. All right, not much to do here, but I'm going to throw a new belt on it. I've got that switch, which I got from the dealer for $40, and a new spark plug. Spark plug that's in it looks good, but I'm going to swap it out anyway. Same with the belt. The minimum wear on it apparently is 30 millimeters, and I'm at 32. Let's see here. New belt. 33. I don't have a spare for this thing at the moment, so that's going to come off, and I'll put it under the seat here in the back. Not quite sure how to get this belt off. I did a quick Google search, and sort of sounds like if you hold the brake, you can kind of rotate the sheaths and then pull on the belt, which will help the belt drop down in there. Problem with having nice stuff is I feel like I need to keep it nice. Oh yeah. Oh, so far so good. Oh, crap, am I going the wrong way? Haha. And we're free. So she's in quite good shape. No separation. Where's my arrow? Slip it in like that. Get it onto the primary. Get it started on the bottom. Getting there. Ah, yeah. Look at that. Nothing but a peanut. Since we're already on this side, let's go ahead and take a look at this chain case oil. Smells like oil. He said it was changed recently, but of course that's what they all say. If I can get in there. Oh, what the? Is that normal? I might have to Google this one. It doesn't go anywhere. Looks like there's a little hole, but it doesn't just go into it. So I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Regardless, the oil that is in there is clean. The oil I can get at anyway. All right, compression test time. So it looks like 130. I got to 90 off one pull. A little bit of preventative maintenance, if you will. Get the next one. Next up, while we're within inches of it, this guy. Now, part of the reason why I went to the dealership for this thing is I wasn't sure if it had some sort of internal resistance or whatever. Also, for 40 bucks, they don't give you the boot. If you want one of your own, there's the part number. Nice. Compared to the Indy, we're making some pretty serious progress here. All right, we made her up. Plan A was to back this unit into a snowbank. No such luck. So I got some ramps. They're ATV style ramps. Nothing in the middle for the track. So hopefully that's good enough for the skis to run down. Also, yes, a Tundra R fits in the back of a Toyota Tacoma with a 6-foot bed. Pretty well perfectly. You know what? What if I had a long piece of wood? There we go. Everything's gonna work out perfectly. Not great, but we got her off. All right, we got some fresh snow. Let's go put some fresh tracks in it. New belt is squeaking and it's driving me nuts. So old belt's going back. I'll keep the new belt on board in case in case this thing comes apart on me. All right, old belt's back on. Let's see if she squeaks. All right, it's been a minute since I was up here last. So let's see how many pulls this thing takes to start and go for a quick rip. Till next time, cheers.